What is up guys, Andy Forrestine Runner here, back with the first race vlog of 2020. Yes, today is the day of the Gloucester Half Marathon and it's a chilly one. It's currently -2 degrees right now. Hopefully it should get above freezing by the time the race starts. Race starts at 10, so hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer by then, but very cold conditions today. But today is all about setting a benchmark. Today is all about going out there, seeing where our fitness is at. We've done a lot of base building recently and we're only just kick-starting into the new year. So we'll go out there, see what we can do, hopefully set a time that we can beat later in the year. So let's get on to Gloucester. There we go, bag dropped off, ready to go. We're going to race. Wish us luck. I'm taking you on the journey today. We'll see how we get on. We bumped into James. James is here running the half marathon.
Half today, yeah.
Half today. He's up in my neck of the woods, as he just said.
Yeah.
Feeling good? I know you said you got a bit of a niggle, but
we'll get around.
good weather for racing today anyway. Cold, yeah, but sunny. No wind.
I'm squinting at the sun.
Yeah, yeah.
I need my sunglasses.
Anyway, best of luck today, mate.
Cheers, and you, man. One 17:39. Come on! That is insane. Look at the state of me. Look how red my eyes are. Look at him. Fresh as a daisy. Fucking get in there. So there we go guys, Gloucester Half Marathon done and dusted. There's the medal, nice little medal there. 1:17:40, 1:17:40 baby. I am in absolute dreamland. We'll go through my thoughts on this shoe shortly. I want to go through the race recap first before I forget anything. But honestly, thank you so much for each and every one of you for your support on all the social media channels on here, following along. I finally feel like I've produced a performance that it kind of reflects where I'm at in my training. If I'm honest, I feel like I punched above my weight today, way above my weight. I knew that in certain situations over the last 6 to 12 months that I've been hindered by stitches and what have you, and I've not been able to break that 120 barrier, but I was always confident of running a 119 at some point, maybe, just maybe on a good day, squeaking into the 118s, but never in a million years did I think right now I was in the fitness for a 1:17:40 half marathon. Plus the fact that my watch says I ran 13.29 miles. And I know lots of people, again, measured long. If you saw the Gloucester 10K video, it's the same loop. A lot of us measured long on the course. Again, it was long again today. So really, really happy. Strava says I ran a half marathon in 1:16:38. But anyway, it's not the official course. It was measured, so that's fine. 1:17:40. Where do we start? Well, as I said, it's a loop course. There's 2 loop courses, about a mile out and back. So I set off with Lee today in our new shoes. He had the Nike Next Percent Ecodent edition. I had the Carbon X. And today, obviously, it's been a funny few weeks of training for me. I did 5 weeks worth of base building, totally took out all the speed, just did some tempo stuff on the weekends on the long run. Maybe a faster park run, and that was it. And the last 3 weeks I've chucked in 1 workout a week, so I had no idea kind of really where I should be shooting for in terms of half marathon time. Obviously we ran a great Christmas tree 10K 3 weeks ago, so today it was kind of like, okay, I think we could be around 120 shape, but let's see what happens. So we went out there feeling quite comfortable, got in a little pack, a groove, and I've got to say that there was a 50k race, a full marathon and a half marathon going on. So when we merged onto the course, we merged on with a lot of other runners, and I took my camera with me, as you saw, and the game plan was just to go out there and feel comfortable, and there was just no pressure. As you saw with the footage, I was filming Lee, Lee was filming me, we were just having a blast. Totally just not relaxed. We worked hard, but we were enjoying ourselves. And we went out there and the first mile was 5:53, and I was like, this pace is hot, way too hot, but I'm feeling comfortable, let's carry on. So then we hit I've got the splits in front of me here, and then we hit a 5:56 first mile, 5:53 next one, and then a 5:52 on the third one. And I kind of went into a bit of a meltdown thinking, okay, can I hold this for another 10 miles at 3 miles? Can I hold this? And by this point we were on the uphill part of the loop, because it was 3 miles pretty much gently up and 3 miles gently down. And I was thinking, oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to hold this or not. And then we went down, I clocked a 5:49 and then a 5:32. And then a 5:46, by which point we reached the end of the first loop. We come through 10k in 35:52. So I've broken my 36 minute 10k PB barrier by running a 35:52. And I was kind of like, I said to Lee, this pace is hot. How on earth are we sticking with this? Surely we can't keep going on like this. But inside, I was working hard, but I felt comfortably hard. I felt like we were meant to be running that pace. It was the weirdest feeling. So we kicked on. Mile 7, 5:45, and then mile 8, 5:58. So we're slowing a touch. This is back now onto the uphill of the loop, and then 6:11, and that was the steepest, well, not the steepest, but the most uphill section of the second loop. And that's exactly the same mile split I ran in the Gloucester 10K on that mile. And I thought to myself, okay, Lee, that was a 6:11. I know we're not slowing down. I know we're going up here. Well, we are slowing down. I know we're not really it doesn't feel like we're lacking in energy, but we've obviously taken our foot off the gas here. So we need to now, when we get to the top of here, use the last 3 miles of this loop downhill to work hard, but comfortably hard, because then we have another mile and a bit afterwards. So then we clocked a 5:42, 5:51 and 5:52. It just blows my mind. And then we came off the loop, and by which point we've been filming each other, we've been chatting. I had my gel around mile 8. I just carried that, sipped that here and there. No stitch issues today. Came off the loop, 5:51, and then we ran the final 0.2 in 6:14. So we ended up, as I say, crossing the line in 1:17:40. So across the line in absolute dream, man. I hugged Lee. I was like, come on, we've done it. You saw my elation at the end. Just absolutely blown away with how we did. So yeah, 1:17:40, that's one heck of a benchmark to try and beat this year. And in terms of the shoe, just very quickly, it worked really, really well. There were a couple of issues, well, not a couple of issues. One issue I found going down the hill, my toes did butt at the end a little bit. So I do have a sore bit on some of the toes at the end. No blisters or anything like that. I did find though that my toes did butt. But on the whole, as I said, it felt exactly like the Zoom Fly. Just such a great, comfortable feeling. Lee was running in the Next Percent, I was running in these, and both of us are really, really happy with how the shoe performed. So in terms of that, I'm going to give this thing 9 out of 10. It would have been a 10 out of 10 if my feet hadn't have hit the end, but they did in the end. So they're a little bit sore, but nothing horrific. I cannot wait to run in these things more later this year and see what we can do in them. So there we go. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for following along. A great first race of 2020. If you enjoyed the video, guys, please give it a like, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel for weekly running content, all that good stuff. And I'll see you on the next one. Until then.